Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. My name is Fizz, and today we have some Ark news. Now, hopefully you guys have been enjoying Extinction, because I myself have been really enjoying Extinction. But there is some important news that we needed to discuss that just has been released at 1:30 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, if you don't know what that time is. So I have no idea when this video is going out, but it's finally happening. Structure Plus, or a lot of people will call it Structure Breaks My Server, in the Kibble rework. Shit! Alrighty, so if you don't know, if you've been playing Ark under a rock, there's a mod called Structures Plus. This mod is a very big influence on the Ark community, as well as this mod has, in the past for me, not been very good for my servers and stuff. And quite frankly, I'm kind of happy where Ark developers are going with this. But basically what happened is that a long time ago, I think a year ago, they said that they're going to implement Structures Plus into the game. But they did say this, not everything or all its features, because in a way Structure Plus is for very lazy people, and it mostly caters to bigger like streamers and YouTubers. You know, it's not really catered to the game itself. It does a lot of things in the mod. Now granted, the mod is really cool. It's got a lot of good features. It has a lot of things in it, but there's a lot of bad things about the mod, and it makes the game very almost too easy. And if you want to actually have a balanced gameplay with that S Plus, you would have to basically block a lot of things from the mod to not make it too easy for your servers. Now granted, a lot of people like that. That's why it's really good for YouTubers and streamers. Personally, for me, I don't like the mod at all, because it's trying to be a mod that tries to replace every mod on the Steam page, which in my opinion, that's kind of not very good. But anyways, so Jen has announced, Happy Tuesday, survivors. In this PC patch day, we are going to two exciting things to chat about. Now, I don't know if this is actually being added today or not. But basically, she goes on to basically what I just said, that S Plus has been in the works. They wanted to put it off until Extinction was done. Extinction's done. Extinction's just basically doing patchwork now. And now we're going to be taking a look at S Plus. Now, like I just said, they're basically going to not put the entire S Plus modification of it into the base game, because quite frankly, if you did, official servers wouldn't be a thing anymore, because there would be no point of them, as well as basically your game would be dead, because S Plus is really easy. But like I also said, it does have a lot of good features. So one of the good features is picking up the ability of picking up stuff. Now, I don't know if this is going to relate to picking up like for instance Industrial Forge, a tech replicator, tech generator, you know, all that kind of things that actually crafts things. So they have kind of the example picking up these. There's walls and foundations, and it looks like it's gonna have a timer on it when you can pick it up and stuff. Now, personally, what my take is that this is really good for official servers. Now, there's a mod I would actually consider more of than this, which is called Builder's Helmet. Is where you put a builder's helmet on your head, and that way it outlines exactly what you're going to pick up, and it also adds some timers and stuff. In my opinion, it's a lot better. Now granted, S Plus has a gun. You can shoot around and pick stuff up and destroy and all this other stuff. They're not going to add that. No, that's way too OP. Way too OP, and they're not going to add something like that. They're going to basically allow you to go walk up to something and pick it up. Now, in my take, is what I said, is I think they should look at Builders Improvement, in my opinion, mod, instead of using S Plus picking up mechanics like this, because I can see a lot of people, I don't know how this is going to work, because they don't really go into it, but if it's going to be like you can pick up anything at any time after the timer is, what happens if you accidentally pick up a wall that you weren't supposed to? Because, you know, everyone does this. You try to EE or something, you know, or you're trying to get off your creature or something, and boom, you accidentally pick it up. So adding a prevention of this, like a builder's helmet, like that mod, I'll put the mod in the description because it's a phenomenal mod, allows you to only pick up stuff when you're wearing the helmet. And personally, I think this would be a lot better solution than adding this, because I can see people accidentally picking up stuff and destroying stuff if it allows you to pick it up, because obviously this is the first iteration of it. but I don't think it's a good iteration because, for one, it doesn't show you what you can, like, where you're picking up, as well as you're just picking up stuff. Like, I don't know. What does it say? Sloped. What does it say? Pick up allowed. Oh, so you only have like 20 seconds to pick it up. Well, that's even worse. So far, I don't know if this is really what people want. Now that I just look at it. Because it's like 15 seconds. So, for my case, I know Wildcard watches my videos. Go check out the Builder's Helmet. It's a great, fantastic mod. I've been using it since it came out. And it's a lot better than what you have. Because what is the fear of letting official people pick up a wall or some sort of trap or something that you have placed down and now you want to pick up? What's the hurt? Official servers already do this, like mine. Unofficial servers, like mine, my private server. We have this mod. What's the fear of being able to let people pick up stuff? I mean, I can't see much. I mean, being able to pick up all, a whole base if you're moving. Most people on official server just leave their base because they want to claim more land. What happens if because it's too much work to pick it all up and it's not worth their resources to do it? So, what would be the harm of allowing people to pick it up anytime with this new thing called Builder's Helmet? Maybe make the helmet a tech helmet. Maybe make it some sort of thing that's gated, so if you think it's too OP, which it's not, then you could do that. Make it maybe like an Extinction-only exclusive item, so that way you have to make people, go to Extinction to get it. It's up to you. You make the games. I personally like the Builder's Helmet. I would highly recommend Wildcard if you're watching the video. Take a look at that. Because it's a lot better than what I'm thinking that you're going to be doing with this. Because I think you're going to be able... I think this is my take, guys. Is that you're going to be able to have 20 seconds on picking up anything that you place down. Well, if you build an arc, you know that doesn't work all the time. Because, let's be honest. You place down a foundation, you don't like it. Well, now you gotta destroy all of it anyways because it's been past 20 seconds. So, allowing people to pick up stuff here and there, honestly, I don't see a problem with this. Now, granted, if you were scared about people picking up and dropping down, like, text shields or, like, other things, maybe just have it that you can't pick those up. Make it limited that you can't pick up everything. Maybe tech structures you can't. Maybe you should think about your tech structures. But I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below, because I know a lot of console players have been waiting for something like this, so I'm very curious on what your take is on this. But that's my take. I would suggest Wildcard to take a look at the Builder's Helmet, not the actual Structures plus mods picking up abilities, because to be honest, it's not very good. You shoot a gun and you pick up shit. And this having 20 seconds or so pickup time may or may not be very good for you for official server. But I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Alright, and the last thing, which I'm a little bit concerned about, is the kibble rework. Now, the kibble rework is something that a lot of people have been wanting in the game. Personally, I have as well. I thought that the kibble tiers of how stuff works doesn't really work on what the base game should be. Now, granted, this should have been done before release. Let's be honest. This is a major feature in the game that, quite frankly, is very effective, of official servers. Because kibble is a thing that you need for official servers. I'm not talking about, private servers. A lot of times, private servers don't even use kibble because they have such a high taming rate. But official servers, this is kind of a staple. And when you kind of mess around with the kibble, it can be a little bit tricky, because now that kind of throws off your official gameplay, because when you change how the kibble is made or how it affects for tames, it's a very big deal for official servers, because it could be between a couple hours to a couple 100 hours, depending on a tame, because official server taming rates are very weird. So they're going to try and make it to that there is these new weight values for eggs. So for instance, there's going to be basic, simple, regular, superior, extraordinary, with the sizes including extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and special. And I'm assuming special is going to be like the golden egg and something else, maybe like the rock drake eggs and wyvern eggs or something. That'd be actually kind of cool if you made wyvern eggs into something. But anyways, this is going to be very interesting. So you know how we have these augmented kibbles right now? There was like 4 different variations on it. I haven't done a video on that because they've been really kind of complicated. They're not very complicated to make, but they're just kind of meh, in my opinion. I just thought they were just kind of patchwork together kibbles. But basically, this is going to be a very interesting thing, in my opinion. Like I said, that it could very throw off the balance of official servers, because as you know, official servers, this is a main thing. I mean, this is a main feature for official servers. Private servers, nonetheless, it's not very, because a lot of people's taming rates are very tame. Dino is done. So, in my opinion, I would make sure. I'm pretty sure they're gonna take a lot of time in looking into this. But the one criticism I want from what I heard from this is make sure you have people that play the game actually test this. I'm not joking. Get like at least 30 to 40 or 50 people from actual official servers and tell them to make this new kibble to tame a creature. The same rates and everything. Give them the actual environment, right? Bring in people that actually play on official servers. I know your QA team is good and all, but actually have the actual player base that actually play official servers a lot more than QA people. Have them feel and test out this new kibble to see if it's going to work as you guys think it's going to be. Because if you have a QA person test this, they're just going to test it to see if it works. They're not going to test it based off of what the official servers are going to be. Because obviously, if you're playing on an official server, you know exactly how the kibble is going to affect and tame, because that's what you do. I have some people that are on my Discord that play on official servers, and they talk about how long and how stressful it is to tame creatures when you don't have everything ready and stuff. And quite frankly, something like this is a very big improvement maybe, but also could be a very devastation thing to people on official servers. So I would highly recommend Wildcard you get some other people that actually play on official hundreds of hours. I'm not talking about thousands of hours. I'm talking about hundreds of hours, like 10,000 hours or so, 8,000 plus 8,000 hour plus on official servers, because this would be a very good thing for them to test out. And you know, there's something wrong about that. Who gives a crap if they spill the beans about, oh, it's going to be, you're going to make all this kibble with this recipe and this. It's not, who cares? Who really cares? I'm pretty sure you guys would rather have someone officially test it to make sure it works properly. That's what I would do. But my actual opinion about this, I think it's going to be good. I'm just worried about that for official servers. I was hoping for something more of the line of that we're going to fix like there's like a big graft or something that you have all the kibbles and stuff going down the line with all different creatures and stuff, and like something like it goes from like Scorpion, like here's a great example, Scorpion Rex, and then it goes like from Rex eggs to like something else, like something else. Like, wouldn't you think like you want Rex to be more later down the road and stuff? Like, I don't know, but I think I really hope that they're gonna take the time with the kibble rework. That's my opinion. But what do you guys think of this? Because like I said, this is going to change a lot. Okay, well anyways, I think I've given my 2 cents opinions. What do you guys think about this? Like I said, S Plus is not a terrible mod. It's just a mod that I don't agree with because of a lot of things that it does I just don't like. The kibble rework is not too bad. I would love to see the tree fixed a little bit, but apparently they're just going to skip that and add this kind of thing called augmentable kibbles. But you know, if it's gonna work, let's hope it works right. All right, that's all I hope so. But what is your guys' opinion on this stuff? And I would love to know in the comments down below. By the way, if you didn't know, I have a free open PC extinction server. It's on my Discord, link in the description down below. We have a ton of people, and we have just finally set up the world events happening starting this week. So for instance, Nameless Invasion, Unicorn Wednesday, Titanosaur Thursday, and this weekend, Boss Madness. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. If you guys like the video, leave a thumbs up, like, share, comment, I would love to hear your comments down below. But anyways, that's it. Love you all. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.